Do you know if they reached out to you?
Yes, they have reached out to me. They reached out to me recently. They're still trying to get an official visit as well.
Who'd you hear from?
I heard from the O-line coach. Heard from
Alex
him. Yeah,
Atkins?
yeah.
What's he telling you?
I've been knowing Coach Atkins since he was at Tulane, so he's just building on top of that relationship, and he's just saying give him a chance, come see what they have to offer.
You've never been to Florida State, though?
No, sir.
You think you'll make it?
Do I think I'll make it? I actually don't know. I just kind of have to talk to my dad to see where we want to go.
Are there any programs you know for sure that are going to get an official visit this month or next month other than Georgia?
No.
You heard from A&M?
Yeah, but I already took that official visit, so I can't take it again.
What has been your, reaction since the departure of Sam Pittman to Arkansas, and how big of a role did that play as far as your recruitment continuing?
Coach Smart asked me, just to trust him, so I trusted him, and he got in Coach Luke. I had a great conversation with Coach Luke in an in-home visit, so I'm comfortable with him. He's a really good guy. He's good at developing offensive linemen, so I'm happy.
What was Coach Smart's reaction, just knowing that you didn't sign in December, and that you're still able to be recruited by other schools?
He was fine. He was fine with it. Me and Coach Smart have built a great relationship, so we trust each other. And he was just saying, he hopes I understand that other schools will come, but he trusts me to, hold it down.
How would you describe where your recruitment is right now?
Comfortable.
Who did you talk to from FSU?
I talked to Coach Atkins. I talked to the offensive coordinator as well.
What did they tell you? What's kind of their message?
That I'm a necessity. They need me to try to come in and change the program around with the new offense. They think that the new offense will be really good. I also believe that the offense will be really good as well. So they just wanted me to come in and be one of those key factors.
Do you have any relationship with any of those guys?
Coach Atkins, he was actually one of the coaches that gave me one of my first offers. So I have a really good relationship with Coach Atkins.
How would you describe your relationship with Matt Luke right now?
It's great. Every time we talk, it's either about family. We haven't been talking too much ball yet, just trying to build that relationship. Because last time I talked to him, he was at Ole Miss, so just trying to build up that relationship.
Florida was recruiting you a while back, more during the spring.
Yeah.
You said they were kind of under consideration, trying to get official from you. Just kind of talk about the relationship with the staff, and especially Coach Hevesy.
I have a great relationship with the whole staff. Ever since they've offered me, I've been in contact with all of them, from Coach Mullen, Coach Knox, Coach Hevesy. So I love all those guys, and I really appreciate them being consistent.
Has Chester been your ear at all? Or?
Nah, Chester, he understands. He's been in that situation. He understands how it goes. So he's been in my ear about coming out there for an official visit, but not necessarily choosing Florida.
What's that recruiting pitch from Florida too? Just as far as I know, they've been recruiting for a while. There's a little bit of familiarity there. What's their main message to you right now? I'm trying to get you up for official.
Just come and see what they have to offer. They've been trying to get me up for an official for a while, so they just wanted me to give them the chance, really.
Did they kick back up conversations whenever you didn't sign, or has it always been?
It's always been a constant thing, always.
What stands out the most about Georgia?
What stands out the most? I think the economy. I think there's a lot of great opportunities at Georgia. Also the education. They're actually right behind Florida, so that stands out for Florida as well. But I just think the opportunities that you have in Atlanta and around that area is really great.
Sedrick, have you been looking at moving to Georgia earlier in your high school career because you've got family there? Is that really a reality that you've been looking about maybe relocating to Georgia early in your high school career?
It was a thought, it was a thought, but I love Warren Easton too much to leave, so I couldn't do it.
What's the strongest reason why you're still committed to Georgia right now?
The strongest reason? Probably my relationship with Coach Smart and Coach Hankton. Those guys have been honest with me since day one. They believed in me since day one. And also, I think outside of football, Georgia's a great school.
Who's recruiting you the hardest other than Georgia right now?
Florida.
Florida?
Second after them would be Oklahoma, then Bama.
Alabama, who are you talking to from Alabama?
Coach P. Golden.
And what are they telling you?
Their main message is basically same thing as Florida, man. Just give them a chance, Just give them a chance to come see what they offer. And Coach Golden's main thing is, he's a Louisiana guy as well, so he's not trying to pressure me into, coming to Bama, but he was just saying take my visits to make sure that Georgia is the place for me.
How many official visits do you think you might make in January?
I hope to take all three. Just because I want to go places that I haven't been before. But I guess we'll see.
So it's accurate to say basically Alabama, Florida, and Oklahoma are fighting for two spots right now?
Oklahoma isn't fighting for a spot as far as an official visit because I already went there.
Yeah, that's right.
But I'll say Alabama, Florida, Arizona State.
What's the appeal, if any?
And you don't have any visits set up yet in January?
Just Georgia.
What's the appeal, if any, for Florida? I don't think you've been
The
there.
appeal? Well, like I said before, their education is, that's going to be okay. The education, Coach Hevesy is a good guy. I like Coach Mullen a lot too, and also just the connection that I have with Chester, him being on the roster, and he's doing really well. The guys like him, so.
What's Florida's pitch as far as the line? I know they just felt there.
Yeah.
What
A little bit, but they try not to do too much of that. Just saying that they really love the type of guy that I am. They think I fit great in the program. Yeah.
With Pittman down to Arkansas, what O-line coach would you say you had the best relationship now?
Other than Coach Pittman?
Well, since it's gone, who would you say that you had the best relationship of all the O-line coaches?
Coach Beatonbow in Oklahoma, and then Coach Davis, who's at Arkansas now.
What was your reaction when you heard Georgia was hiring Matt Lewis?
Oh, I was happy. I was happy that there was a guy to fill in for Coach Pitt. So I was happy that it was him because I knew him at Ole Miss. He was a really good guy. His players love him. So.
Arkansas have a shot at all?
Does Arkansas have a shot at all? Honestly, I don't think that's an easy question to answer. Just because I love Coach Pitt. He's a great guy, but like I said, I'm comfortable where I'm at.
Sedrick, who is it down to? I mean, who is in the running here with you still? I mean, which schools are you still deeply considering?
What schools am I deeply considering? I don't necessarily think I'm deeply considering anyone. But if I had to choose, it would probably be Oklahoma, maybe Texas A&M.
Those would be the strongest contenders for your Georgia.
And Florida, that would probably be the strongest contenders.
Sedrick, I'm sorry I wasn't here at the beginning, so if I'm repeating something, I apologize. But why did you ultimately choose not to sign with Billy Sonny?
Because of my teammates. It's a tradition at my high school that guys sign together and February signing day, so I didn't want to be the guy to break that. I love those guys too much to do it to them.
If your school didn't have that tradition, might you have signed?
Yeah, I probably would have.
You would have?
Probably.
Being from Louisiana, we've asked a couple of guys sort of what they thought about the loss Georgia had in the ACC championship game. What did you make of that game?
What did I make of that game? One, LSU was really good. LSU is really good this year. Hats off to Coach O and Coach Brady, guys like that. They did an amazing job. But as far as Georgia, I just think that it's going to be a process. It's going to be a process building back up, and that's okay because at the end of the day, they're still a very competitive team. I think they're a couple of players and a couple of plays away from being where they want to be. So it wasn't that big of a deal to me. LSU is just really good.
Yeah. Did Coach Luke say anything about you about how your skills adapt to the new model of maybe a more mobile interior offensive lineman for what he's playing in Georgia?
A little bit. I know that he doesn't necessarily like heavy alignment. He prefers more nimble guys. So I think I'll fit in fine.
What would Alabama have to do to make them a more serious contender?
I think, honestly, because when I was first choosing, honestly, Alabama was a serious contender. So I don't think there's much of anything that anyone could do, to make it any different. I think that would have to just come within myself to decide. I feel like that would be a better opportunity. But I love Coach Pete. I love Coach Saban. They're great guys, and I also think that would be a great opportunity for me as well. So if I was to change, I think it would just have to be something within me.
You're not ruling out a visit there yet, right?
I haven't ruled it out yet. I just need to talk to my father and see what's the best places we should go.
So do you still feel like you're a part of this class? I know you're not signed, but you still feel like when you're watching all these guys here at the game, I think there's 12 guys, 13 guys who could eventually go to Georgia. Do you notice like what this class could be and what they're building with all these potential UGA, potential teammates for you still?
Oh, yeah. Our class is great, man. I was just with Arian before I came here, so he's a good guy. Just seeing all those guys is great, man, and I think that class is going to be a serious game changer.
Have you talked to Broderick at all? I know you guys both offensive linemen, both didn't sign during the early signing period. You guys talk to each other about where you guys each stand?
No, we haven't really talked about it. I've been so focused, honestly, on my season. I haven't really dealt with too much recruiting outside of these last 2 weeks, so I haven't talked to him. I need to, though.
At this point, what's it going to take? I mean, you seem pretty firm in Georgia.
Yeah.
What's it going to take for somebody to flip you?
A better opportunity. That opportunity.
And that had come.
Yeah, I don't think it will come. I think Georgia's a great place. Like, you just can't go wrong with it.
Let's talk football terms. How big is Georgia's lead right now on the scoreboard in terms of everybody else? Are they 2 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns? What's the gap here between everybody chasing Georgia for you right now?
Honestly, football isn't what's holding me to Georgia. If that was the case, I probably would be at LSU. LSU is doing great. I think they're going to be great for a long time to come now with the recruits they're starting to get. So I think if it was solely football, it would probably be Alabama or LSU. But I think past football, it's not all about football.
Can you reiterate those subjects? It's still major, degree, economy, locality. What are the other reasons besides football that
Just the opportunity. The opportunity that I have in that area, the Atlanta area, is great, for business. So I just think you can't compete with that. Alabama is a great place, but I don't think it's a great place economically as far as Atlanta. Also with Louisiana, I love New Orleans, that's where I'm from. But I think Atlanta is a better place, for opportunities to live and make a living.
Anybody you're looking forward to going up against? I mean, Carter's in this class. He's a beast of a D.
Yeah.
Is there anybody you're looking to check your oil against this week in competition?
Not really. There isn't anyone that I can say that I'm looking forward to going to. I just want to enjoy this with the guys, man. This is a special week. This is a fraternity that we're all going to get to enjoy for many years to come. So I just want to get to know everyone and kind of see how it goes.
What was Arian like? Did he even talk fast, play fast?
He's a cool guy. He's a really cool guy. Very, very down to earth. He's not a nonchalant, high-profile guy. He seems very down to earth and just overall just chill.
Which commit seems like he loves Georgia the most, or signing you now for some of those guys? Is there a guy that's trying hard to keep you on the hook, I guess, so to speak?
Jalen Kimber.
Why?
Me and Jalen have a great relationship. But I remember when the whole thing happened with Coach Pittman, he texted me and he was like, we good. And, I told him we were good. So, me and Jalen have been in cahoots for a while now. So that's my guy.
So in the group chat, what's that group chat like?
How you know about the group chat, man?
The group chat every year. There's a 2021 group chat right now.
Yeah, the group chat is great. We talk ball, we talk about other games, stuff outside of Georgia, just how our season was going with our school. So, we just kind of building that relationship with each other.
Did they get in through the group chat, or was Galen the guy that just went like, we good, on his own like that?
Nah, there wasn't anything. Actually, as a matter of fact, now that you say that, when that actually happened, I wasn't on social media, so I don't know what they were saying in the group chat, but I do remember Tate did text me and kind of just wanted to see what I was thinking about, but I didn't see it until after I got back on.
And then he had to go through the same decision that you did.
Yeah.
As you did.
Thank you.